Imagine a world where space was the ultimate battleground, not with weapons but with innovation, ambition, and sheer determination. Welcome to the space race. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating story of how two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, turned the dream of space exploration into a reality, racing to the stars and beyond. But before we blast off, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and ring that notification bell for more epic journeys through history. Now, let's launch into it. Our story begins in the tense backdrop of the Cold War. It's the 1950s, and the world is divided into two camps. The Soviet Union on one side, the United States on the other. The rivalry wasn't just political, it extended to science and technology. Then came a moment that shocked the world. Sputnik 1. On October 4th, 1957, the Soviet Union launched the first artificial satellite into space. About the size of a beach ball, Sputnik orbited Earth and sent a message loud and clear. The Soviets were winning the space race. It was as if they'd planted their flag in the sky. For Americans, this was a wake-up call, a beep-beep heard around the world. In response, the US kicked things into high gear. Schools began focusing on math and science like never before. Kids who dreamed of being cowboys were suddenly dreaming of becoming astronauts. And in 1958, NASA was born. Think of it as the ultimate comeback team. Their first major goal? To catch up with the Soviets and prove America had what it took to lead in space. But the Soviets weren't slowing down. On April 12, 1961, Yuri Gagarin became the first human to orbit Earth. Can you imagine being the first person to leave our planet? Gagarin became an instant legend. The US was determined to answer. And in May of that same year, President John F. Kennedy made a bold declaration: "We choose to go to the moon." Not because it was easy, but because it was hard. Of course, getting to the moon was easier said than done. The early days of NASA's space program were filled with failures. Rockets exploded on launch pads, and missions were delayed. But each failure was a step closer to success. It's a powerful reminder. Great achievements are often built on setbacks. Then came the moment that changed history. On July 20th, 1969, Neil Armstrong took one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. The Apollo 11 mission wasn't just a victory for America, it was a victory for humanity. The race to the moon had been won, but the story of space exploration was far from over. Today, the legacy of the space race lives on. We've sent rovers to Mars, telescopes to the edge of the universe, and even commercial spacecraft into orbit. The spirit of competition has evolved into international collaboration, proving that when humanity reaches for the stars, we're unstoppable. The space race was more than just a Cold War rivalry. It was a testament to the power of human curiosity and determination. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching and keep reaching for the stars.